Yeah. Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Just a minute here. I got late. I just came back from office, huh? So, so I got a bit late actually. Just give me 1 minute, huh? Yeah. Now good to go, right? So, okay. Yeah. Yeah, good to go now. All fine. Yeah. Hi guys. So my name is Ravi Prakash, and I teach live on Unacademy Plus. Okay. So today, what we're going to do here topic is XAT number system. XAT number system. Oh, Sudarshan, I don't know. There could be some kind of maybe some kind of problem from their side, huh, while scheduling it. No issue. You can watch one recorded video afterwards. Huh? No issue. Okay. Generally, it doesn't overlap actually, right? It could be it is due to some reason it is overlap, right? So it's fine. Okay. Hi Navneet. Hello. Hi. Okay, let's start, guys. Huh? Okay. Okay, so in this number system topic actually, so what we are going to do here is uh, see a bit of a base system, yeah. So we see in that base system questions come actually, okay, and that base system topic is important for that act. Huh? So we see normally every year at least one question, is for sure from base system, and normally they ask questions on HCF LCM also, right? So one from base system, other they ask questions from HCF LCM, right? So these are their favorite topic in that actually. Okay, so yeah, so let's start with the base system right now. Okay, so we'll do base system. Tell me, Sudarshan, tell me. Tell me what is the question? You can, with a very good CAT percentile, you can do MBA Sudarshan. Okay, with a very good CAT percentile, huh? You can get somewhere in. We have a lot of good. If you get 98 to 99 plus in CAT, plus in CAT especially, right? So for surely you get one of top 50 college. That's for sure, right? So may not you may not target any specific particular college, okay, but yeah, you can get normally you can get it those colleges. चलो, so let's start with base system guys. So what is this base system actually? So what we can't do here? Yeah, you're not you may not give all the exams, Sudarshan. Okay, but you can get some very good college. Still, you can get some good college actually. Okay, college like 4, college like IMI, right? College like TAPME. Okay, all these are good college you can get at this at a good percentile. You can give XAT also. You can give CMAT. You can give IFT, right? Okay, that's fine, right? Okay. So in base system, you can Sudarshan, you can personally message me. If you have any issue, you can personally message me. Alright, this is my number. This is my number, you can personally message me. Okay. We'll discuss it, Okay, fine. Chalo. So let's start with it. Chalo. Okay. So let's see base system here. So in base system, hi Apex. Okay. In base system, okay. So what is important actually? Okay. So what we are comfortable with all these things, right? We know that if base is n, digits I can use is from 0 to n minus 1. Okay. If base is n, digits I can use from 0 to n minus 1, right? So what we should be aware of actually, how to convert any base n to base 10. I'll quickly revise all the basics. Okay, we'll quickly revise it. It's base n to base 10. Okay, so ABCD in base n is converted to base 10, right? You can just start off with like 0, 1, 2, 3. So n cube into A plus n square into B plus n into C plus D. Okay, this is now converted to what? This is now converted to base 10. Okay, this is how you convert any base n to base 10, right? Similarly, if you want to convert any base 10 to base n, okay, so you can just divide it consecutively, right? Or successively, I should say. So you just divide successively. For example, if we have let's say 1, 2, 3, 5 in base 10 and I want to convert this in base 8, right? So basically what's the meaning actually, right? So what's the generic meaning of changing it actually? Okay, so first we should be aware of more of mathematical process and then I'll see what is the generic meaning actually. Okay, so if I divide this 1, 2, 3, 5 with 8 successively, 8 I'll divide 15 times 120. That means it will go how many times? 150 into 8 is 1200. Okay, 8 4 jana, so it should be 154. Okay, so 154 into 8 is how much? 1 2 3 2. So I'm left with remainder 3. Then it will divide 8 into is how much? 19 8 ja 152. So 19 times 2 is the remainder, 8 2 times 3 is the remainder. That's it, right? So I can't divide it more. So what we do actually, we start from 2 3 2 3 and we move in this order actually. 2 3 2 3. Okay, so what is my number? My number is 2 3 2 3 in base 8. Okay, so 1 2 3 5 in base 10 will give you 2 3 2 3 in base 8. Okay, so what's the actual meaning of changing to base, right? What's the actual meaning of changing to base? So basically I'm writing a number in a different base. So in base 10, okay, so suppose a number is in base 10 here. So let's say I have a number here ABCD in base 10. Okay, if I'm writing this as 1000A plus 100B plus 10C plus D, right? So what I'm actually doing it is I'm dividing by highest power of 10, then 10, this is 10 cube, this is 10 square, this is 10 raised to 1 and this is 10 raised to 0. Okay, so I'm dividing by the highest power of it, right? So for example, if we have a number here, let's say 3745, what is the actual meaning, right? So dividing by, what is the highest power of 10 here? So 10 cube will divide it 3 times. Then out of 3745, I'm left, and 3000 is 1000, this 3000 is gone, I'm left with 745. Okay, then 10 square will divide it 7 times, then 10 raised to 1 will divide it 4 times, and then 10 raised to 0 will divide it how many times? 5 times. Okay, so highest power of 10 dividing this part is 10 cube, that is 3 times. After that 745 is left. 10 square will divide it 7 times. Now I'm left with what? 45. 10 raised to 1 will divide 4 times, that like that. Okay, this is a generic meaning of converting to any base, right? The same thing I do if I convert like 1 2 3 5 in base 8. The same thing I do. What is the highest power of 8 dividing this? So 8 cube. 8 cube will divide how many times? 2 times. So 8 cube into 2 is how much? 1024. So out of 1 2 3 5, 1024 is gone, right? I'm left with what? I'm left with 211. Okay, now 8 square. Now highest power of 8 dividing is what? 8 square. 8 square will divide it 3 times. Okay, then out of 211, this is 192 is gone, I'm left with 19. Okay, then 8 raised to 1 will divide it 2 times, and then last with 3, right? So देखो वही आ गया ना, 2 3 2 3. Okay, this is the generic meaning of converting to any base. Okay, so let's solve some question, guys. देखो, suppose the question here is ABC in base 7 is equal to CBA in base 9. Okay, so how many such numbers are possible? How many such numbers are possible? Okay, so if I try to solve this, if I see here, so ABC in base 7 is equal to CBA in base 9, how many such numbers are possible? Okay, so what we'll do here, just convert to base 10, right? So I can write like this: 7 square into A plus 7B plus C is equal to 9 square into C plus 9B plus A. Okay, then it becomes 49A plus 7B plus C is equal to 81C plus 9B plus A. Okay, then it becomes how much? It becomes 48A plus should be what? Is equal to 80C plus 2B, and dividing by 2 both side becomes 24A is equal to 40C plus B, right? This is my final equation. Okay, this is my final equation what I can get here. So now how to move ahead from this, right? So how to move ahead from this? So after these values, what I'll do here, 24A is equal to 40C plus B. Now I see here that ABC is in base 7. ABC in base 7 actually. Okay, so ABC can take all the values from 0 to 6. Okay, it cannot take any other value, right? ABC can take all the digits from 0 to, because base is 7, no? So if base is 7, I cannot exceed digits as 7, right? So ABC can take all the values from 0 to 6. If ABC can take all the values from 0 to 6, okay, so in that case, if I put if I put some constraints here, right? Yeah, obviously, because ABC is in base 9 also and base 7 also. So for base 7 is a smaller value, right? So try to pick the 7 here. So I can't put a number beyond this 0 to 6, right? So if I try to put some numbers here, right? If I try to check it, so obviously देखो, A maximum will be 5. Okay, A maximum will be equal to how much? 6. Then the number becomes how much? Then the number becomes how much? It becomes 144. If A maximum is 6, number becomes 144. This is equal to how much? 40C plus B, right? So now 144 is equal to any multiple of 40 plus B. So try to think here, right? What can the possible values be actually? Okay. So if I try to get some values here, okay, if I try to get some values here to satisfy this, so what I'll check in this here? So what I'll check in this, देखो, so 24A is equal to 40C plus B. So what I'll think, 40 C है ना, तो what is the maximum value of C here, right? So C can take maximum value as 3, right? Because a multiple of 40 that cannot go beyond 144, right? So a multiple of 40 that cannot go beyond 144, right? So maximum value of C will be 3 here. Okay, now if maximum value of C is 3 here, right, then I can put some cases here. Let's say I put my first case. If C is equal to 3, then what? If C is equal to 3, then we have got 24A is equal to 120 plus B, right? Now if I look here, any multiple of 24 near 120, right, that is 120 itself. So any multiple of 20 near 120 itself, any multiple of 24 near 120 itself, that is equal to 24A is equal to 120 plus B. That means how much, what value I can put here? I can put the value as what? B is equal to 0. Okay, 24A is equal to 120. Therefore, A is equal to 5. Okay, so A equal to 5 will satisfy this, right? So if A equal to 5, then B is equal to 0 and C equal to 3. So I got my one number, right? So I got my one number when C equal to 3. Let's put my second case here. If I take my second case, if C is equal to 2, if C is equal to 2, what I'll get here? 48 है ना, ठीक है. So 20, if C equal to 2 I put here, I'll get 24A is equal to 80 plus B, right? Now I think here any multiple of 24 at 80 plus. So multiple of 24 at 80 plus is 96. ठीक है. So for this to be 96, B has to be equal to 16, which is not possible, right? B can't be equal to 16 because maximum value of B is what? 6. Maximum value B can take is 6. So this case is not possible. C2 case not possible. Move to third case. What happens if C equal to 1? Okay. So what happens if C equal to 1? If C equal to 1, 24A is equal to, if C is equal to 1, 24A is equal to 40 plus B. Again, for this to be a multiple of at 40, any multiple of 24 at 40 plus, that is at 48. For this to be 48, B will be equal to 8. Again, not possible because maximum value of B is 6. This case is also gone, right? So one more case I can look at. Look at if I can see case 4 here. What is case 4? If C is equal to 0. If C equal to 0, then 24A is equal to B. 24A equal to B is not possible again because for A is equal to 1, B has to be 24. Whereas maximum value is B is how much? 6 only. So again this case also not possible, right? So only one case is possible. What is my answer? 1, 503. So answer for this question is 1. Only one number is possible, that is 503. In base 7, it becomes 305 in base 9. See, I hope it is clear, right? See any doubt, guys? Any doubt? No, right? Okay. Move to next question then. Okay, now let's understand this concept here. Okay, there's one important concept resides here. In base system, if I say any what is the largest, okay, if I say what is the largest 4-digit number in base 7, right? So what I can think actually is, if it is base 7, the largest number it can take is 6. The largest digit it can take is 6, right? So it should be 6666 in base 7. So what if I convert it to base 10, right? So you'll observe that if you convert it to base 10, we can convert it, right? We can obviously convert it. That becomes what? 6 cube into 7 plus 6 raised to 6 square into 7 plus 6 1 into 7 plus 6 0 into 7, right? So if this is the value here, right? So if I solve it, what I'll see is 6 cube 216 into 7 is actually 1552 plus 352 plus 42. I hope it is clear, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't even mistake here. That is 7 power, no? I've taken 6 power, right? Yeah, 7 cube into 6 plus 7 is square into 6 plus 7 raised to 1 into 6 plus 7 raised to 0 into 6, right? This becomes how much? 343 into 6. Okay, that is I think 2058, right? 343 into 6, yeah, 2058. Okay, plus 49 into 6 is 294 plus 42 plus 6. Okay, if you solve it, now this is equal to 294, so this value will become 2352 2395, so it becomes 2401, right? The thing to observe here is this value I am getting is 2401. Notice 2401 again. If you observe, this is nothing but, sorry, it should be I think 2400. 2400 is nothing but 7 raised to 4 minus 1, right? So this is the part actually I want all of you to look here. Some ad is coming in between. Okay, they keep on giving ad also. Fine. So now this part to observe here is this part is 7 raised to 4 minus 1, right? Now if it is 7 raised to 4 minus 1, so I can directly see it now, right? What I should actually observe it, I should observe that largest 4-digit number in base 10, okay, in base 10 is equal to, okay, largest 4-digit number in base 10 is equal to 10 raised to 4 minus 1, that is 9999. Similarly, largest 4-digit number in base 7 would be what? Simply replace 10 with 4. Just write it as 10 raised to 4 minus 1 and simply replace 10 with 7, right? It should be 7 raised to 4 minus 1. Okay, that should be directly I can do it, right? For example, if I say what is largest 5-digit number in base 6, so I should quickly write what is the largest 5-digit number in base 10. So in base 10 it is what? 10 raised to 5 minus 1. So in base 6 it is what? 6 raised to 5 minus 1. That's it, right? But it is in base 6, right? But when you write this term, this becomes in base 10, because in base 6 the largest 5-digit number is what? 55555. Okay, so after you convert to base 10 you get this value actually. Okay, so directly largest 5-digit number in base 6, I should write directly replace 6 with 10 with 6. Think in your mind that for 10 it is how much, and simply just replace 10 with that 6. That should give you the answer. Okay, so for example, so we can do one question actually. Okay, okay, how many numbers in base 10 from 1000 to 2000 are also 5-digit numbers in base 6 as well as 4-digit numbers in base 9. 4-digit numbers in base 9. Just solve it once. I just have water and come. what you got as answer? Anybody? So how many numbers in base 5? Okay, how many numbers in base 10 from 1000 to 2000 are also 5 digit numbers in base 6 as well as 4 digit numbers in base 9 is the question, right? Okay, so let's solve it. So what I can think of here is just see the range of, what is the range of 5 digit numbers, right? What is the range of 5 digit numbers? Okay, so like what is the maximum number I want to see in base 6? Okay, so maximum yeah. So what are we trying to calculate here? 5 numbers. Okay, fine. So maximum 5 digit number in base 6 we can directly write actually, है ना? So what is in base 10? तो base 10 में क्या होता है? In base 10 it is maximum 5 digit number. In base 6 is how much? बताओ. In base 10 it is how much? 10 raised to how much? 10 raised to कितना होगा ये बताओ ना मुझे. Maximum 5 digit number in base 6. तो base 10 में कितना होगा maximum 5 digit number? 10 99999. That is 5 times, है ना? That should be 10 raised to 6 minus 1. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या होगा? It should be maximum 5 digit number in base 6. All are getting this right, है ना? So range of this is the max. I think we have taken a larger value actually. इतनी मुझे बड़ी वैल्यू नहीं लेनी थी एक्चुअली. इट शुड बी, मैं इसको ऐसे ही चेंज करता हूँ, ठीक है. खैर कोई नहीं, ये देखो यहाँ पे सो मैक्सिमम 5 digit नंबर इन बेस 6. यहाँ पे इसको ना 4 digit नंबर कर दो, ज़्यादा ईजी होगा क्वेश्चन में, राइट? क्योंकि फिर लंबा हो जाएगा क्वेश्चन. मतलब लंबा क्या फिर, क्योंकि ये पार्ट में नहीं आ रहा ना. इफ़ आई सी हियर, तो अगर मैं कन्वर्ट करूँ मैक्सिमम को, तो ये बेसिकली 10 raised to 5 minus 1 शुड, देखो लाइक 10 raised to अगर मैं लिखूँ इसको ऐसा, 10 square minus 1 is 99. दैट्स अ 2 digit नंबर, ठीक है. 10 cube minus 1 is 99. दैट 999, दैट्स अ 3 digit नंबर. सॉरी मैं ये 6 लिखा ना, 5, ठीक है. सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से हियर इज कि जब 6 raised to 5 करोगे ना, तो वैल्यू विल बी क्वाइट बिग एक्चुअली, राइट? तो व्हाट इज 6 raised to 5 बताओ, कहाँ से कहाँ जाएगा? शुड बी हाउ मच? ऑलरेडी 6 raised to 5 क्या होगा? अगर कैलकुलेट करना चाहोगे आप, तो शुड इट इज हाउ मच? 6 cube is 216, into 6 is 1296, है ना? Into 6 is how much? So that is 7800 minus 24. It should be 7775. ये होना चाहिए. And if I calculate minimum 5 digit number in base 6, तो ये क्या होगा? So minimum 5 digit number in base 10 is how much? In base 10 is 10 raised to 4. So in base 6 is what? 6 raised to 4. That is 1296. That means 1296 से लेकर 7775 तक, right? Whatever all these numbers are in base 6. If I convert in base 10, it will become a what? It will become it will become, if all these numbers are in base 10 actually. Now if I convert to base 6, it will become a 5 digit number. ये क्वेश्चन था, ठीक है. Now 4 digit numbers in base 9. 4 digit numbers in base 9. If I look at this range here, 4 digit numbers in base 9, तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Maximum 4 digit number in base 9 is equal to how much? ठीक है. So maximum 4 digit number in base 9 in base 9 is how much? In base 10 it is how much? In base 10 it is 10 raised to 4 minus 1. So in base 9 it is how much? 9 raised to 4 minus 1. That's it. ठीक है. That is 6560. Okay. And minimum 4 digit number in base 9 is how much? In base 10 is how much? 10 raised to 4, right? So in 10 cube, na? 10 cube to 10 4 minus 1. So here should be 9 cube, it is 729. So what I can see actually that my range was how much? From 1000 to 2000, है ना? This number starts from 1296, है ना? So from 1296, because if I draw a line diagram here, right? So actually space नहीं है. Let me make this space here. हाँ. Okay. So if I draw a line diagram here, I wanted all the numbers from 1000 to 2000. ठीक है? I wanted all the numbers from 1000 to 2000. हाँ. But इसमें क्या है? This starts from 1296. This starts from 1296 and goes beyond 2000, right? The other starts from 729. So I'm just concerned between 1000 to 2000. So starts from 729. So let's say starts from 1000. And again goes till beyond 2000, right? So basically, how many numbers are there satisfying all three conditions? Satisfying all three conditions, how many numbers are there? From here to here, right? From here to here, numbers are satisfying all three conditions. That is how much? 1296 to 2000. 1296 to 2000. How many numbers are there? 705 numbers. So 705 is the answer. देखो, is it clear to all? What, Jishan? What is 5264? Fine, na? Okay. Let's move to the next question, guys. So understand the funda here. Okay. Find the number of trailing zeros. Okay. Find the number of trailing zeros. In 60 factorial in base let's say 12. ठीक है. So find the number of trailing zeros in 60 factorial in base 12, right? So what's the concept behind such questions actually? ठीक है कि मतलब इसका concept क्या है ना कि मुझे find करना है trailing zeros, and किस में? Different base में, right? So in different base, how gonna find trailing zeros actually? ठीक है. In different base, how gonna find trailing zeros? सोचो. तो क्या करोगे? तो बेसिकली देखो क्या होता है ना, जस्ट ट्राई टू कन्वर्ट टू बेस 10 here, राइट? ट्राई टू कन्वर्ट टू बेस 10. बेस 10 में क्या करते हो ना, सपोज सेम क्वेश्चन अगर होता कि व्हाट इज नंबर ऑफ ट्रेलिंग जीरोस इन 60 फैक्टोरियल इन बेस 10, हाँ, इट इज नॉर्मल मैथमेटिक्स. हम क्या करते हैं, राइट? वी कैलकुलेट द हाइएस्ट पावर ऑफ 10. वी कैलकुलेट द हाइएस्ट पावर ऑफ 10, है ना? बिकॉज पावर ऑफ 10 इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ जीरोज ना. अगर 10 का पावर 1 है तो वन ट्रेलिंग जीरो, right? 10 power 2 is there, that is 2 trailing zeros. 10 cube is there, so 3 trailing zeros. It चलता जाएगा, right? This will go on. So basically, and calculate highest power of 10. So calculate highest power because 10 is not a prime number, so we split into 2 and 5. ठीक है? And in any factorial, obviously power of 2 will be more and power of 5 will be less, right? So pairings of 2 and 5 will decide how many pairs I can make. So whichever is less will decide, na? So let's say in n factorial we have only 5 power 3 and we have 2 power 7. So how many zeros it will give, right? It will decided by the lesser power. So if it is 5 cube there, I can only make 5 cube into 2 cube for zeros, right? So it ends with 3 trailing zeros. Okay. So the power of 5, right? So power of 5 will decide this. So highest power of 10 means what? It is what? It is highest power of 5. Highest power of 5. So basically what I'm trying to say here is, to find a trailing zero, I am calculating highest power of 10. If I am calculating in highest power of 10, what is highest power of 10 here? So 10 is the base, right? 10 is the base right now. 10 is the base. So looking for highest power of base. That's the concept, guys. Okay, the highest power of base will give you the number of trailing zeros. Okay, highest power of base will give you the number of trailing zeros. Okay, is this clear to all, right? So highest power of base will give you the number of trailing zeros. So for example, if I go like this, now समझना, ठीक है? So in 60 factorial power 12, what I am calculating in this, to find number of trailing zeros, I am calculating highest power of 12. I am calculating highest power of 12, right? What is 12 here? 12 is 2 is square into 3 raised to 1. Okay, so 12 is 2 square into 3 raised to 1. So I'll just calculate what is the power of 2 and 3 here, right? So in 60 factorial, what is the power of 2? It's simply calculated. 2 will divide 30 times, then 15 times, then 7 times, then 3 times, then 1 time. ठीक है? So 2 is occurring how many times? 55 times, right? 55 times. Similarly, 3 is occurring how many times? So 3 is occurring in 60 factorial, 3 is occurring 320 times. 3 will divide 6 times and 3 will divide 2 times. 20 plus 6 plus 2. So it is getting 28, I am getting here, right? 28. So 28 basically means what? Okay. 28 basically means what? We have got here, in 60 factorial, we have got 2 power 28 into, 2 power 55 into 3 power 28, right? And I want to calculate highest power of 12. So it contains 2 square here. So what I can do here, 2 square will go 27 times. 2 square will go 27 times. Okay, I want to say 27 times actually, and 3 will go 28 times, and one pair of 2 square and 3 will form 112. So how many power you can form here? You can take 27 power, right? Because 27 2 squares are available 27 times, and 3s are available 28 times, right? So 2 square into 3 27, right? So what I'm getting here, 12 raised to 27. So 60 factorial here, right? 60 factorial here converts 12 raised, it contains 12 raised to 27, right? So when it is converted to base 12, ना अब देखो फंडा क्या था basically ना, because now if we have 12 raised to 27, okay, if we have got 12 raised to 27 here, if I divide by 12, it will go 0 times. If I divide by again 12, it will go 0 times, right? तो वही बोल रहा था ना कि जितना पावर होगा उतना टाइम 0 आएगा, ठीक है? Wait, I'm writing behind my photo here. Okay, let me write it a bit down actually, ठीक है? So 12 raised to 27 है, if you are dividing by 12, remainder is 0, ठीक है? If you are dividing by again 12, again remainder is 0. If you are dividing by again 12, again remainder is 0, right? तो कितने बार 0? जितने बार जितना पावर होता 0 आएगा ना, तो वही बोल रहा था मैं कि if you are converting this to base 12, right? कितने zeros आएंगे? 27 trailing zeros, ठीक है? So that should be the answer. बोलो, is this clear to all? Any doubt, guys? ओके फाइन. रिशान 13 आंसर दिया था ना, 27 हो जाएगा ना. एक प्रैक्टिस करो इस पे. मान लो इफ वी हैव अ वैल्यू हियर, ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ ट्रेलिंग जीरोस इन 120 factorial in base 24. Tell me what is the answer. टेल मी गाइस कितना जल्दी बताओ. What's the answer? What's the answer? Okay, let me solve it guys. मैं solve करता है उसको. Okay, any answer? Anyone giving me no correct answer? (96, 38). Let's solve it. Let's solve it, है ना? So what I'm looking in this question, I'm looking for the highest power of 24, right? I'm looking for what? I'm looking for the highest power of 24 here, right? Yeah. So if I'm looking for the highest power of 24 here, guys, देखना, ठीक है? So what is 24? 24 is not a prime number, है ना? तो 24 कोई prime number तो है नहीं, right? So try to convert this 24 into, that's let's say 2 cube into 3. इसमें convert कर लिया है ना? So 2 cube into 3 raised to 1. I converted this, right? So 2 cube into 3 raised to 1 is my this sort of this value here, right? Then in 120 factorial, what is the power of 2 I'm looking, right? So in 120 factorial, what is the power of 2 I can calculate? 2 will go 60, then 30, then 15, then 7, then 3, and then 1, right? 90, 105, 112, 115, 116. I think 116, right? If I'm not wrong, yeah. That means 2 raised to 116. And how many powers of 3 is here, right? So 3 will divide 120 how many times? So divide it 40 times, then 13 times, 3 will divide 13 times, then 4 times, then 1 time. So it is here how many times? 58 times. Guys, 58 times, okay? So obviously, if you see 2 is 116 times, what is 2 cube? Because I'm concerned with 2 cube here, guys, right? I'm concerned with 2 cube here. What is 2 cube? So 2 cube is occurring how many times here? So 2 cube 116 divided by 3, 38, no? So it should be 38, right? It should be 38 actually. Okay. Now if it is 38, so 8, now if this is 38 here, so 2 cube is dividing it 38 times and 3 is contains 58 times. So how many pairs I can form? I can form 2 cube into 3. I can form only 38 pairs. So 38 pairs means how much? I can have 24 highest power as 38, right? So 38 is the answer. So what is the highest power? 38. That means 38 trailing zeros. This is the answer. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's move to one or two more concepts here. Okay. Find the last two digits of 47 raised to 23. Okay, we're going to find the last two digits in 47 raised to 23 in base 4. In base 4. Right. So what's the funda behind such question is, right? If I want to find the last two digits in base 4, right, there are two there are two ways to do it, right? There are two ways to do it, right? Method one is take a short example, right? Take a short number actually, take a small number actually. If I take a small number, right? So for example, if I want to convert, okay, if same question had been, if same question was last two digits, if same question was last two digits of 125 in base 4. Suppose there's a question, right? So what is the method 1 to do such kind of question? Okay, the method 1. Okay, if there's a question right now, okay, I'll come to this later. On. Okay. So if this is a question actually, okay, so what we should think here, the last two digits of 125 in base 4 is how much, right? So normally what we do, we put 4 here, this is 125. 4 divides 31 times, remainder is 1. 4 divides 7 times, remainder is 3. 4 divides 1 time, remainder is 3. Right? So 1331. So this becomes what? 125 in base 10 becomes 1331 in base 4. Correct? What is 1331? So what are the last two digits here? 31. Okay. So 31 is the answer. Right? 31 is the answer for this question. Okay. Last two digits of 125 in base 4. Right? There is another way to do it, right? This is a method 2 to do it actually. This is method 1. Okay, this is, I should write here, this is method 1. Method 1, right? We have method 2 here, right? This is the more sorted one actually, right? What I'll do here, I'll convert this 125 in base, because see, what normally we do, no? So in any case, when you're solving for last two digits, right? When you're solving for last two digits, so what we do? Any number in base 10 divide by 100 remainder gives you the last two digits, right? Is correct, right? It gives you the last two digits. Correct now? This is the formula we follow to calculate last two digits, divide by 100, take the remainder, because if we have a number here, let's say ABCD in base 10. If I break it here, it becomes 1000A plus 100B plus 10C plus D. Okay, if I divide by 100 and take the remainder here, so from here I'll get some value, right? But 100 by 100 remainder 0, 1000 by 100 remainder 0, so all becomes 0 only, right? Had it been a bigger number, it will all 0. So I'm just left with what? I'm just left with 10C plus D. What is 10C plus D? In normal language is CD. What is CD here? CD is the last two digits here. Okay, last. So what I'm telling here, in base 10 dividing by 100, that is 10 square. Okay, so in base 10 dividing by 100, that is 10 square, gives you a last two digits, right? Same funda if I follow here, right? Same funda if I try to follow here. Okay, get this part? So same funda if I try to follow here. Okay, so now, so what will happen in this case now? If same funda I try to follow here, so method 2 I'm looking at. So divide 125 is the number here, divide it by 16, because base is 4 and 4 square is 16, divided by 16, right? 125 by 16, what is the remainder? Remainder is how much? 13. Right? But right now I am not converted to base 4 here, right? Right now I'm not converted to base 4. It's still in base 10 only, na? Because 125 was in base 10 and dividing by 4 is square, right? I'm not converted to base 4. It is in base 10 only. So this 13 is in base 10. Now convert this to base 4. Convert this to base 4. See what happens now. Okay. So 13 hai. If I convert to base 4, 4 3 are 12 and remainder is 1. What is the answer? 31. So this gives 13 in base 10 becomes 31 in base 4. That should be the answer. देखो 31 आंसर आया था ना यहाँ पे भी. Answer was 31 here also. Answer was 30. Okay. All I'm getting is right. So these are two methods to solve this kind of question, right? So basically, this method 1 is not feasible. Method 1 is not feasible in case the number is such bigger, right? Number is such big one. 47 raised to 23. ठीक है, this method is not at all feasible in this case, right? To apply this method, it is not feasible, yeah, for this big number, right? So we apply method 2, right? We apply method 2. Okay, so let's say here, if I have a number here, for last two, question was last two digits of 47 raised to 23 in base 4. Okay, so what I will do here, 47 raised to 23 है, what I'll do, I'll divide by 4 square. I'll divide by 4 square and take the remainder here. Okay, 47 by 16, what is the remainder? -1, है ना? And -1 raised to 23 still is -1 only, right? This is 16, so what is the answer? 16 minus 1 is what? 16 minus 1 is 15. So 15, right? But right now I have not converted to base 4, right? It is in base 10 only. This 15 is in base 10 only, right? Now I should convert to base 4. So 15 को convert करो base 4 में, क्या होगा? 3 times and 3 times, right? 33. Okay, that means it is 33 in base 4, right? This should be the answer. So what is my answer? My answer is for this question is 33. 33 is the answer for this question. Is it clear to all of you? Bolo? This is clear to everyone, right? Have any doubt? I hope it is clear, right? Okay. So we can do one more, last two digits of 107 raised to 107 in base 6. Tell me what is the answer? भाई जल्दी बता आंसर क्या होगा? टेल मी. एटी थ्री आ रहा है नहीं अंजनेया. हाउ इट विल कन्वर्ट टू 83 इन बेस 6 है ना. सो इन बेस 6 all the digits can be how much? The digits we can use from 0 to 5, right? It can't be 83, right? Let's solve it. देखते हैं ना क्या करेंगे हम. पहले क्या करेंगे? 107 raised to 107 divide by 36, that is 6 square ना. Divide by 6 square and take the remainder out, right? Is equal to 107 raised to 107 by 36, take the remainder out. It is what? Minus 1 raised to 107, because 36 into 3 is 108 है ना. 108 minus 1 क्या हो गया? Minus 107 हो गया. This becomes what? Minus 1. Minus 1 means what? 36 minus 1 becomes 35. 35 कब है? Base 10 में ना. मुझे क्या चाहिए? Base 6 में चाहिए. Convert to base 6. 35 को convert कर लो base 6 में. 6 5 is 35. Remainder is 5. So 55 is the answer. Got this? All of you got this, right? I hope it is clear. ठीक है. अरे सॉरी है, कोई बात नहीं, सॉरी का क्या करना है इसमें, नथिंग नॉट सॉरी अबाउट. Okay guys, so yeah, no doubt you have, so let's stop here. Okay, so you can find a lot of this questions actually. ठीक है. So in fact Anna, so I should give my intro also. I just forget to make that page actually. ठीक है. My name is Ravi Prakash. ठीक है. And so I'm one of the top five educator at Unacademy. Okay, so and so I am running courses right now. Okay, so running courses right now are 18 hours of decision making, then 8 hours of geometry, ठीक है, 7 hours of number system. Okay, and then we had 14 hours of arithmetic. Okay, and algebra I'll take like this all on a plus actually. Okay, and algebra I'll take on the YouTube only, right? Algebra I'm taking on YouTube only on this channel. Okay, so I've already taken 2 parts. Hi Zoa, I'll tell you Zoa. Okay, we have taken at 2 parts we have done of algebra, right? एक बार चेक कर लेना, आ रहा होगा, ठीक है, सिस्टम में. हाँ, 2 parts done. ठीक है. So total 7 hours of algebra I am doing. ठीक है, algebra I am doing of 7 hours. That will do on YouTube only for that. Okay. So already we have done 2 parts actually. ठीक है, तो देख लेना, just search by my name, you'll get those link actually. ठीक है. So algebra part 1 and part 2. So in all 7 parts we are trying to cover algebra for XAT. ठीक है. This is all is for XAT actually. ये सारा XAT के लिए है. ठीक है. This all is for XAT. ठीक है. And for CAT 2020 I have a course right now running on Unacademy, algebra of 80 plus hours. ठीक है. We are discussing every possible concept in algebra, all the last 3 year mock CATs question. Okay, and it's a huge course I'm making. This algebra 80 plus hours is running actually, and then 300 LRDI sets. These 2 courses are running actually on plus alert. ठीक है. These 2 courses are running basically on plus. ठीक है. So you can follow me there. My lot of free lectures are also there. ठीक है. Lot of free lectures on Unacademy. Okay, that includes, for that it includes statistics भी है. ठीक है. ये सबके लिए फ्री है, आप आराम से जाकर उसको वॉच कर सकते हो. ठीक है. XAT में स्टैटिस्टिक्स है. आप स्टैटिस्टिक्स का देख लेना, 1 घंटे का वीडियो है. XAT में हमेशा क्वेश्चन आता है मीन मीडियन मोड वगैरह से, मीन मीडियन मोड, क्वार्टाइल डिवीजन एंड ऑल, राइट. तो ये बिल्कुल फ्री है, आप अकेडमी पे मुझे फॉलो करना है, स्पेशल क्लास में दिस विल गेट दिस. ठीक है. देन वी हैव 3.5 hours ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री, अगेन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर XAT. ठीक है. एंड देन 9 hours ऑफ ज्योमेट्री. ठीक है. अगेन फ्री है ये भी. एंड देन वी हैव ऑफ 3 hours ऑफ ट्रिगोनोमेट्री. ठीक है. तो ये सारे मेरे अंडर आएंगे, मेरे स्पेशल क्लास के अंडर आएंगे इस पर. ठीक है आपको. ठीक है. तो ये आप इन पार्ट्स को यू प्लीज फॉलो इट, राइट. सो फॉलो दिस फ्री लेक्चर्स गाइस ऑन Unacademy. ठीक है. इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर XAT. ठीक है. कुछ नहीं करना है, नो सब्सक्रिप्शन नीडेड एट ऑल, राइट. जस्ट गो एंड अंडर माई प्रोफाइल जस्ट फॉलो मी एंड वॉच ऑल दी वीडियोज एक्चुअली. ठीक है. तो ये आप आराम से सारा काम कर सकते हो. ठीक है. स्पेशली वॉच स्टैटिस्टिक्स, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. स्टैटिस्टिक्स, कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री एंड ज्योमेट्री. ठीक है. ये फ्री में जरूर देखना. ठीक है. फ्री वाले में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट. डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे आपको CAT XAT में इससे. ठीक है. एंड ओके गाइज, इफ यू हैव एनी इशू जस्ट मैसेज मी. माई नंबर इज 9555020070. ठीक है. So in any issue, please message me. We can any personal discussion if you want with me, right? Chalo. Thank you guys then. Okay. Good day to all of you. Bye bye. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर जो ऑलजेब्रा विल डू, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर ऑलजेब्रा विल डू, ठीक है. तो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम कर रहे हैं ऑलजेब्रा. हाँ, 5 पार्ट्स आर रिमेनिंग, 5 पार्ट्स रिमेनिंग, ठीक है. दिस विल डू इन नेक्स्ट 2-3 डेज में जस्ट, ठीक है. एक बार चेक कर लेना नेक्स्ट 2-3 डेज में. ओके ओके देन, बाय बाय गाइस, हैव अ गुड डे, बाय.